Hey friends, hey guys, welcome to the vlog. We are finally getting out of the house today. We have this little cutie. Hello, mister.
Ooh. It's a TV.
He hasn't been out of the house in so long, he doesn't know what to think. So this morning was like a really busy, great morning. I also had half a cup of coffee, so if I'm like, I also had a green juice. So I'm feeling refreshed, revitalized, and caffeinated, baby. I had a parent-teacher conference this morning at Ella's school, and it went really well. Ella is thriving, and we figured out like what the plan is going forward with this whole schmishmaris stuff, which is nice to have that kind of figured out. And also, which is really exciting for me personally, is her school now they have a nonprofit organization, and I am officially a part of the board for the nonprofit, which is really exciting. I am gunning for that presidential seat. I told Amy and Lindsay this morning, I was like, I want to be president. So I will be president, you mark my words. It's really exciting because I can have a hand in helping her school, which her school is everything to us. I always say that. It has been the biggest blessing to our life. It is the one and only reason we stay in the state of Florida, because her school is amazing, incredible, and it is perfect for her. So it's really exciting because big, huge changes coming up in the next year, and I'm happy and thrilled to be a part of it and make decisions as far as how that would work. Also, it's like a PTA vibe, so really excited about being in the PTA. Can you believe I'm a PTA mom and I'm on a board? Who even am I?
They were desperate.
I know, I was like, well, I want to be the president, but at the same time, if there's somebody who's more qualified, I don't think it's that serious, but if there's somebody who's more qualified, they should absolutely get it. Huh. What? That felt judgy.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I'm the greatest person for this PTA board.
Oh my gosh, the Trump impression's back. Remember that? Jonald? Anywho, very exciting morning. It was really good to hear how well Ella's doing at school. That's always a blessing, and they are amazing about, you know, really honoring her strengths. We have a really big doctor's appointment this week for her. Friday, which I told them she's not going to school that day because we want to keep the doctor a liked thing.
Yeah.
And I think following up going to school with that kind of an appointment, because it's a pretty big appointment.
Yeah, not only that, too many stimuli.
It's too much.
Once.
Yeah.
Honestly, she would go to school and probably shut down.
Exactly. And they agreed. So they're like, yeah, totally. Because Ella has struggled before break. Now they noticed her manners. Her manners have exploded. It's so amazing to hear her say please and thank you with everything, and just, she's doing really well. Before Christmas break, we were very anxious because she was so anxious and having a really hard time. And it seems that the break really helped her center herself and refocus.
She still has some anxiety things that pop up here and there.
It's definitely chilled out.
Yeah.
And as far as the weather goes, it's really chilled out. They noticed that as well.
It was raining
yesterday.
Normally she plugs her ears, because I picked her up yesterday, yeah. Normally she plugs her ears when we come out and it's raining, or she's yelling about the rain. And she made no such noise, literally just...
It didn't even phase her yesterday.
Yeah, she was telling me on the way home, what'd the rain do? And I said, you know, the rain stopped, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, well, where's the rainbows?
With everything in life with Ella, it's ebb and flow. And a lot of times we come across something that makes her super anxious, and it will impact her life greatly, and then it tends to go away.
Right.
That's with anything. And it just, when you're in the moment, you're like, oh my gosh, like, how are we gonna get through this? And we always get through it, and she always gets through it. But this appointment specifically is to get her physical done, and to also discuss medication. Not necessarily starting her on medication, but she does have a really hard time focusing in school.
Right. And
any way that we can help her either focus or have less anxiety, if medication is needed, it's just that time. We're crossing over from her being a little girl, which she's still very much a child, but she's becoming a young woman, so we're just trying to get ahead of things. So
yeah, and it's definitely
as hormones come into play,
Right.
emotions, anxiety, all tends to play into that.
Right, and it's a process we want to start now. We don't want to go through those hormonal changes, you know. We don't want her to continue growing up in the anxiety to become worse for her.
Yeah, it affects her day-to-day life, so we
Yes.
want to help her. You agree? Yeah. Do you agree?
Also, has good manners. I'll take credit for that. Thank you.
Yes, that is Dad all day long. But we are out of the house. It's official. We aren't going anywhere super exciting, but we just wanted to get out, maybe have an outside lunch date. I don't know. So I had to get Ev a new pair of shoes because he's a big boy and his feet, he's super sensitive to shoes. Like he's got cute little fat white feet, so I had to get him new shoes. And I really wanted to go grab lunch and like have a nice like outdoor restaurant lunch vibe, but Ella has to be picked up from school. It was just a really busy late day. And I was like, oh crap, I have no idea what we're gonna make for dinner. And then I remembered that while we were in quarantine, we actually had our Every Plate shipment delivered and we already ate one of the meals. We had the mushroom and thyme risotto and Ev actually really liked this one. If you guys don't know, Every Plate is a meal kit service that's delivered straight to your door. It takes the guesswork out of cooking, which I am the world's worst cook when it comes to cooking new foods and having all the ingredients on hand. I would much rather have it delivered straight to me with all the ingredients that I need, all of the protein, all of the produce, everything is delivered straight to your door. And it has the easiest step-by-step instructions, which for somebody like me, like I said, who's not a chef, it's absolutely chef's kiss. Oh, ew. It works out perfectly and it's so nice because on the nights where I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna have for dinner? We're gonna have the standard regular stuff we always have. I don't have anything pulled out, but I know if I have Every Plate in the fridge, we'll have a really yummy new meal sometimes to even try. And if you like a recipe, you can actually double up on it. So we've done that several times where for example, we really like this honey Dijon chicken. Where is it? The creamy Dijon chicken. We've had this one several times and sometimes I'll just order 2 of it because I'm like, well, we really like it. So that's super nice. If you guys want to double up on a recipe, you can do that. If you want to change out the proteins, you can do that as well. It's just so easy and it takes all of the hard stuff out of cooking for me, which I just find to be really nice. Really nice, especially in the times we're in. I haven't been to the grocery store. It's been chaotic. This worked out perfectly. You can get Every Plate yourself for $1.79 per meal. And if you use my code LaurenB9 at checkout at everyplate.com, you will get 20% off your next 2 boxes. If you guys want to try it out, make sure you click the link down below and also let me know what your favorite meal is by Every Plate. A lot of people get this service. It's amazing. But tonight for dinner, we're gonna have the saucy cumin lime chicken tacos. And that is that. Ev is now eating literally everything that we eat. If this is too spicy, I'll tone it down a bit. But I was telling John, like all of our dishes, yeah, we have so many dishes now that he eats 3 meals a day. Yeah, he eats 3 meals a day and his dishes on top of all of ours. It's like, I'm feeling the effects of having 4 humans in this house. It's like all the laundry's adding up, all of the dishes, all the food. But it's really cool because he does eat what we eat and that is such a welcome change. Come on, pup. Don't eat the grass. It is so beautiful outside. I've had a lot of messages like, how is keto going? It's going low carb, I would say. I don't want to even say it's really keto because there are some carbs that I eat. Like tonight for the tacos, I'll probably substitute it out for some, what's it called? Low carb tortillas. But it's going really well. Only thing is I didn't eat really today and it's 2 o'clock. Wow, it's 2 o'clock already. And I feel a little like I've been working on intermittent fasting and I just feel like I should eat soon. I really do. I've just been jacked on like life today, probably because it's our first day back, really back to real life. We had yesterday to kind of just get what we needed to get done in the house. And today I had the meeting and all of the things. So I really do need to be better about eating on time. Huh, bud? He slept again last night, which is so good. Do any of you guys intermittent fast? Do you love it? That's how John lost a lot of his weight. And he's back on the grind. You guys are gonna see a video from him soon. He looks amazing. He really does. I took a picture of them today, so I'll put it right here. John looks great. He did put on weight between Everett being born and Christmas. but it's falling right back off of him. I'm super proud of him. He's amazing the way he can just get back on it. He's been working out every day. He's just in a really good headspace. Super proud of him. He'll explain more in his vlog, but proud wife. Boom, bow, that's how you fix that. I had to give my girl some water. She's thriving. What are you laughing at? Are you laughing at your puppy? Puppy. You laughing at your puppy? Say, puppy. Go woof, woof. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. She's always there. Always there, huh? It's nice because I didn't even run out of footage. It only took me 10 minutes to put him to sleep, and now that he naps in his room, it's such a game changer because I can edit this vlog and get it out today. We have a big day Friday, like we talked about in the car yesterday. We're gonna be doing more therapy at her school to kind of help her really fine-tune some life skills. When we did early intervention for Ella, when she was in therapy for all those years before she started school, it was the basics. It was to teach her how to talk, teach her, you know, potty train, all of those things. And now that she's older, it's more really just to like help her fine tune stuff. So like help her tie her shoes and put her shoes on, and things as she gets older that'll help her just live her most best, amazing, successful, productive life. So that's kind of where we're going. We need to get a referral. We need to talk meds, maybe, all those things. Meds have always been a not a touchy subject for me, but hard for me to accept that she may need medication to help her. But I will do anything, and we will do everything in our power to help her to live her very best life. So we don't know for sure because she isn't like, it's a hot peaks and valleys. She's at a peak right now. Like her anxiety's chilled out a lot and she's doing really well. So it sucks when I go into these appointments and things are going really well. I'm like, well, she doesn't need the help right now, but because there is highs and lows, we probably should just have something figured out for the future. So that's where we're heading. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for supporting our family. Thank you for being a friend, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Really, I'm not gonna make out with you on camera.
Okay.
I love you.
I'm not gonna make out with you on camera. What are you good for? I got my Boxy charm.
Huh? Yeah, no.
How many hyaluronic acids can they give me, man?
Yeah.
You want this?
Face off. What is it for?
Moisturize, helps fine lines.
Sure. Why not?
I love it. He's starting to get into skincare. Midlife crisis.